up. Take a musical journey with the beloved performer, Clint Holmes. He has a brand new show inside the Palazzo. It's called Between the Lines.
There he is right there on your screen. Clint is live in studio with more about it in person.
Yeah, fedoras are not my thing.
No.
No.
You have good hair.
I will,
You have
thank
good
you.
hair.
So does Matt. And you know, what you just said about a 6-year run.
In this city?
In this city,
Yeah,
wow,
talk
it's
to us
kind of
about
like
that.
tantamount to Broadway.
Yeah.
You know, any show that can run for 5, 6 years. So he's had a great, successful,
No question.
successful run, and I wish him the best. And we'll see a lot more of Matt.
We'll see a lot more of Matt.
Yeah.
There you go. Also, last night, Baz was amazing in the same theater that your show is going to be
They broke it in for you.
They broke it in. Boy, did they break it in. they got a running start in more ways than one. What a fabulous show. Yeah, we have to find out who Daisy was. Well, there are
Who's
three.
Daisy?
There are
Is
three lead,
Daisy.
three
All of them
lead
amazing.
ladies in the show, and they're all phenomenal.
Yes.
But that penultimate 11 o'clock song, as we call it in
Yeah.
theater, right? Just blew the walls off the place.
No question.
It was sensational.
And
What
now
a ball.
you're going to be inside said room July 16th, the opening.
The opening
What
Saturday night. Oh my
This
goodness,
Saturday.
that's a minute from
It's a couple
now.
days away. Are you
Yeah.
ready? You're
No,
ready.
no, we'll be ready then.
Your dancing shoes are
My
ready.
dancing shoes are ready.
Yeah.
How did this come
We're working
about?
on it.
How did this project come about?
This project, the short version of a long process.
Sure.
Ken Henderson, who is co-producer of the show, who's here today, and of course the Palazzo, got together. Ken brought the president of the Palazzo to see me at the Smith Center. When at Cabaret Jazz. And the idea just started to generate, and over a period of, I don't know, 6, 8 months, it went from like, hey, let's have lunch and talk about something, to, well, maybe we should really put pen to paper, to let's make a budget, to, I think we want to do this. So it is really, what's exciting for me is that it comes from the hotel and from Ken, and it's supported by the hotel and by Ken. And that's very unusual these days.
Usually
It's usually a 4-wall or a 2-wall or something.
You're renting the room,
You're renting the room, right? In this case, they're just saying, "Here's the room. Bring us a great show, and we'll support it." So that's what we're trying to do.
And the stage, like we were talking about, it reinvented, if you will, for Baz, where it's because it's an immersive experience, where it's so in the audience.
That's a great word for what it is.
Immersive. So for you, I mean, you're going to work that stage, right? You're going to come into the audience. I mean, that's really cool.
I want to
It's
see
different.
Clint strut.
It's different than the
I'm
Smith
going to
Center.
strut. I'm going to slide. I'm hoping not to fall.
There are some stairs.
There are some stairs. There's a couple of lips. But not only me, but we have a great band. The guys at Bass said last night, the best band in Las Vegas, and I sat there. Exactly. And it is a great band.
Sure.
But we have a great band, and we also we're tied.
We're tied.
Tied
okay,
for the
okay.
best band in that room.
Wow.
And we're going to use the stage with the band too.
We need a band off.
We have a great a young lady named Noibel Gorgoy, who is Cuban and just like a daisy, like that character.
Yeah.
So she'll be featured in the show, and we're going to move her around so that everybody can see her, and the band is going to be in different places on that stage. So we're working all that out. I mean, today, when I leave here, the rest of the day and the night, we'll be working out the logistics of the show. In that sense, the music is all set.
What kind of music are we talking?
Polkas. Mainly
Oh, nice.
polkas, and a little German leader. No, it's I've always my music's always been pretty eclectic. You know, my mom was an opera singer, my dad was a jazz singer, so I grew up in the middle of all that. So this show is going to be on the contemporary side of that. I'm exploring some of what I feel is some of the great younger writers, like John Mayer, like Bruno Mars, like Ed Sheeran, like Lucas Graham, people like that.
Lucas Graham, big time,
and yet still kind of paying homage to the people that I grew up on. We're doing a little moment of tribute to Harry Belafonte, who was, when I was a kid, one of my idols. Are you familiar with Harry Belafonte?
Yeah, we all know the name.
We put up a picture of him the other day, and Noibel, who is probably, I don't know, 28, 29 years old, went, "He's hot." I go, yeah, that was the idea. You know, so just we're gonna do a moment of tribute to him, and what I always want to do is, what I want to do is create a journey. So, much like Baz did, you know. So you're taken with not only the music but the reason for the music.
Yes.
And our show is called Between the Lines, which and the idea of that is that music is sung and written between the lines. You know, when you hear a song that you love, there's usually a reason you love it that has something to do with your life. You know, and when a song stays with you for your life, it's because you fell in love to that song. You fell out of love to that song. You were in school and you remember the friend you had. Those kind of things.
Yeah.
So everything in the show, there's a reason, and hopefully it'll be transportive, and people will feel the whole journey by the end of the show.
Residency here in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
For you, where does that stand in life goals?
I think I have in my career two things I want to do. This is one of the two, career-wise. I would like to have, because I had a successful residency at Harrah's. This is a new experience in an incredible space, as you were there, an incredible hotel with incredible support. I got to handpick the band. So this, is something. And the other thing is, I want to be on Broadway. I've been very close a few times, and I've played New York a lot.
Lately, especially.
Lately, in the past few years, a lot of New York. And in my mind, it was setting up that avenue. So let's do success here.
Strategic plan, I love that.
So those are the two things. I want this to be incredibly successful. People have put a lot of time and money and faith into me and into this show. So right now,
Broadway West.
The only thing on the marquee.
Las Vegas, we're such champions, you and your wife, Kelly, so
my
I'm excited
goodness, love
for the
you both.
family. This is going to be huge.
Clint, great seeing you again.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much.
See Clint Holmes, Between the Lines, beginning this Saturday. It's in the newly redesigned Palazzo Theater. The show itself will regularly run Tuesdays to Saturdays at 10 p.m. For tickets and more information, just head to the website or call the number you see right there on your screen.
Last act, that Clint Holmes.
Yes. Take a picture with his poster.
Do it.
Not his.
I'll be
Clint's.
hanging out there all day.
He'll be there. He'll be like, ah.